Hi guys, I am frozen but I have my fan on because I'm going to be showing you how I done my hearts for my ATCs. I want to make a few more, so I'm going to show you how I done it, and I've got my fan on because I'll be using the nail polish, and it's kind of too cold to open the window. It's cold to have the fan on as well, but I've got the radiators on and hopefully it circulates the heat round the room as well. My friend says that you should point it at the ceiling because the heat rises, but I don't know, I don't even think my fan will point to the ceiling, but anyway. So I've got my fan on to try and help ventilate the room a little, and I'm going to show you how I done the love hearts. So I'll bring these down. I just need to fix my camera because it's a bit wonky. And look, my table's nice and clean. I'm just going to move my candle out the road though. So basically I just drew my hearts onto cardboard. Just a rough heart really. Doesn't really need to be perfect, and these are actually pretty small, but maybe I should do them a tiny bit bigger. Yeah, I think I'll do them again and do them a bit bigger. So I don't want to do them too big though, because I don't want to make them too big for the card, but I want to do them a bit bigger than that was. So there's my hearts, and I know one's bigger than the other, and I'll need to fix that. In fact, I'll just do another one down here. I want to try and make them... So this is a problem, because my hearts are rubbish, but hopefully I can fix it when I cut them and trim them. So I'm just going to cut them out. And the wonky ones can go on an iCard or my journal where they're not going to other people. But there's a few people that I want to make. Oh my god, my fan is like making a lot of noise. There is a few people that I want to make more of these cards for, the ATCs. And I want to make a load for swaps as well, because no doubt we'll be having future Valentine's swaps and stuff like that. So Valentine's themed swaps. So I've still got the black outline on that, but I'm not too fussed because it'll be getting painted over. And I'll try and pick out a heart I like. Can you hear my fan? That it's going crazy because for some reason the actual propellers keep like flying off, and I think that's what's happening at the moment, and I need to keep pushing them in. So what I'll do is I'll turn this off. I'm just going to turn that off just now because I don't need it on at the moment because I'm not working with the nail polish yet, and I'll switch it back on in a few minutes when I am, because it's really cold to open a window, so I don't want to be opening windows and all that kind of stuff. So this love heart is totally wonky, but hopefully when it comes to it I can fix it and trim it down and try and make it a bit more like a heart rather than something really wonky. So this is my heart, and as I say, the black outline, I was saying about the nail polish, I was talking rubbish because it wasn't a nail polish, it'll be getting peeled off. Can you see? I'm just ripping off the top layer of the cardboard. Like that, so it's like that. But I've done that wrong because I actually wanted some left on there, but it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to try and tear it, but try and keep some on there as well. And if I need to, the one that's completely tore off, I'll just keep that for myself and give my other one away once I fix it. So this one's been difficult. There we go. And I'll just take another wee bit off the bottom. That's it. Just this wee tiny bit off here at the top. I know I'm out of camera, but I'll show you. So, as you can probably see, I've left a little bit of the cardboard on. So anyway, I need to check my fan out. So these are completely two different sizes. Wow. I think I'm going to need to try and cut another heart out because that is really small. I'll just cut this one out and I'll sort the shape and stuff when I'm ready to trim it, because it's really small. Wow. Sorry guys, I'm just kinda trying to fix this heart a bit and tidy it up a wee bit because it's kinda wonky. Well, it's really wonky now. So let's see, but that's really small as well. Give me 2 seconds guys, I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. I just went to get 2 of my playing cards to see, you know, compare the sizes and see what size suits better. And I think this one here is a bit better. Although originally I thought it was too big, it's no, actually it's an alright size. So I'm going to try and do another one like this. I'm just going to try and draw around this one. It's kind of hard because I've got the ridges here. I need to fix this one as well, make it a bit rounder, but oh. So I'm just drawing round the one that I just cut out, just to get the size a bit better. And I'll just cut this one out too. And I'm totally messing up because I'm on camera, as usual. Do you ever get that? Like, when you do something that turns out great, but then when you go to do it on camera, it just sends up a complete mess? Or am I alone in that case? Oh, I just have no luck when it comes to, when I turn the camera on, it just everything's wrong. So I'll need to put all this away, but so I'm just going to try again and rip these, but try and keep bits on, some bits. Don't want a lot, just a couple of little wee bits. So yeah, that'll do. You see, I've kept quite a bit on there. So I might take a wee extra bit off just to, because I want to show the texture as well. So it might be that I have left a bit too much on. So that's a bit better. And we'll do the same with this one, but this one needs softened as in rounder because it's like kinda, oh, and I've just made it worse. Wow. Right. That's a bit better, I suppose. So we'll try and leave some bits on this one again. And my table is no longer nice and clean because it's getting messy again. But I will put all this away when I'm done. That'll do. So I'm just gonna try and tidy these up a wee bit. Put all this other stuff away. What's the right hearts here? Oh no, I've just put the hearts away and I don't know which one's which. Right, okay. These ones are reasonably the same size. Do need trimmed a little though. Yeah. And this one needs rounded off a wee bit as well because it's better. That's better. I'm just trimming these just to make them look a bit better. Right, so these are the two I'm using. So all this can go away. I'll use, do you know something? I don't even think this is the right hearts. I don't know what hearts to use. Right, I'll not use that one, I'll use this one and this one. And yeah, this one's a tiny bit smaller. In fact, what I could do is just trim this one a bit and make it roughly the same size. So that's what I'll do. Just trim it a bit. Make it kind of the right size. Oh, wow. These must be like, this is so interesting watching you try to do a heart. But anyway, oh, I missed a bit. There we go. Right, so these are the two I'm using. So the rest can get put away somewhere. Hang on 2 seconds, I'll be back in a sec. Right, okay, I'm back. So, here we go. Here's the fun part, guys. I put my fan back on because obviously I'm going to need it on. Put my colours to the side somewhere because I don't need them at the moment. So basically what I did was I used this pink here, but I'm going to use something, I don't know whether to use a different colour this time, because it was kinda, I might use the white for these ones, but I'm trying to think, is that the crackle as well? I think that's crackle as well. I've got this, let's see how this stuff is. I'll use this. So I'm just going to use this, which is kinda a nude colour. I think it's for the, or I've got this one, which I think running low below. I'll use this one. So I've got this one. So basically, I'm going to put this stuff here on first. And then I've got my crackle. Hang on, because I need paper to put the stuff on to protect the table. So give me a sec, guys. I thought it was organised, but obviously not. 2 seconds. Okay, now I'm back. So basically, I've got my nail polish. And I'm kinda gutted because although you're watching me doing this, you're not going to see the actual right effect. And no, I don't like this colour. It's going to look rubbish. So plan 2, guys, because that colour is just not working for me. So I might try the gold. See how we get on with that. You could gesso them first, but I kinda just went on with the nail polish. and I'll just get over it quickly. And you could do a few of these at the same time, but as I say, make sure that you have got some kind of ventilation, whether it be a fan or a window opened, because I honestly think that's why I had a bad dream the other night, because I inhaled the fumes or whatever. So this is going to look nice once it's got the crackle on it. So the nail polish here that I'm using is actually Crackle, and I don't know if you'll see it in the camera. That's where it's Crackle. I want to try and get more of this. And I think the white I've got there is Crackle as well, but I've kind of took the label off it. I've got a habit of peeling labels off things. Oh, that actually looks good on its own. Oh, pretty, pretty. I'm definitely going to do more of these in gold, because that really looks good on its own, just the gold. Let's see if you'll see it in the camera. Don't know how well you'll see it. Can you see? And it's actually quite pretty, just the gold itself. So there you go, idea for an iCAD in the future. So basically the cardboard that I've left on, I just kinda go under it with my nail polish brush, just to make sure that there's no little spaces I've missed or anything like that. So I just kinda poke my nail polish brush under it as well, so there's no gaps or anything like that, and it just paint it on, have fun painting it on, just like you would your nails. And this is why I love the nail polish, because it's so good just for the art and stuff like that. And you get really good effects with the nail polish as well. Like, there you go, how shiny did that look? Do you know, so it's really good. I like it, and it's cheap. In fact, I'm going out on well, not tomorrow, because I'm watching Mirren tomorrow. I'll probably go out on Saturday and get some more nail polishes. This needs trimmed a wee bit because there's a pointy corner there. And you just leave that to dry for a bit. But what I'm going to do, since my fan's on, is try and dry it at the fan. So I'm going to pause for a sec, guys, and I'll be right back for the second coat. Okay, I'm back. Still need to trim this, so I'm just going to do this in order. Just need to trim this wee point off. So I'm back, and I've only done one coat, so I'm not sure whether I want to do a second coat of the gold. Do you want to know what? I might just do that. Just do a second coat. And I'm really loving this pause feature on this video thing that I'm using, video program, because it is so good. Because I could really pause the video for like 3 hours, and when I come back it's only like 2 seconds for you guys. So I might just do another coat. Just a quick coat, just a coat. Oh, I can't speak today. So it's been quite a eventful day today. I've done a lot of tidying up and stuff, and I spoke to Eileen a few times, and yeah, it's been alright. It's been a right day. It snowed today as well, which was good for me anyway, because I love watching the snow. So yeah, it's been fun. So I'm just going to pause for 2 seconds and give them a dry with my blow dryer, and I shall be back in a sec. Okay, so it's not completely dry, but it's dry enough. I'm gonna go for the pink now. Fun, fun, fun. I wish I knew how to zoom the camera in though, so you could see better. I'll need to try and figure that out. And as I say, you just go over the top of your gold. With your pink. And then the fun will start happening once it's dried in. See, this isn't working so well because it's still kind of wet, but it will still give the same effect. And you want to try and make sure you get all your gold covered, because although it's going to crack anyway, but you want the effect to be good. So you don't want like bits showing already anyway, you want it to just be all crackle. Just roughly going over it with my nail polish. Ooh. Any wee bits of mist, and this one's already starting to crackle. So I'm going to leave that one to dry and do its work. Oh wait, I've missed a wee bit at the edge there. God. Couple of wee bits missed. Just making sure I've not missed any other sides. That's fine. And it's sticking to me. There's a wee bit here. Just here and here. Right, now it's stuck to me, but I don't know how well you sort of see that working, but it is starting to work already. If I can get the brush off it, and I'll get this one done whilst that one's working. Oh, it's looking lovely. Once it's dry, I will lift it up to the camera to let you see it, but it's looking great. The effect's looking really cool. I'm just trying to remember because these are up the way. Try to remember if that's where I done the other ones or whether I done them like across that way. How long you said? Why can't I get done the other ones the other way? That's my fault. Yeah, I done them that way. But that still looks cool, so I suppose I done what Josie did. She had that problem as well, but oh well. It still looks good. Guess that's what happens when you're like trying it again for the second time after doing it once. So the people that get these are going to be slightly different, but well, they're going to be different anyway because it's gold paint underneath rather than the pink. And the way this one's crackling up, I prefer the gold. But I still love my ATCs that I made, but I prefer the gold, I think. Because it's kind of cool. So, there we go guys. I just need to pause, let these do their job. And then I'll be back. I'm just making sure there's no wee bits I've missed here. It's hard to tell because it's starting to crackle already, so I'll kind of try and lift this one up and show you so far, and it might look a bit better as well when it's dried completely. You see, so it's working. So who needs crackle paint at how really expensive crackle paint when you can just use the crackle nail polish? See? So there you go, guys. It helps for people that are on a budget like myself that can't afford fancy products like the crackle paint and stuff like that. Then just go out and get yourself some crackle nail polish out the well, we call it the pound shop here, but the dollar store. And there you go, it does the exact same job. So anyway, guys, I'm going to pause now, let this dry, and then I'll come back for the rest of the layers. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, I'm back. I also wanted to show you my little bird cage that I made. It's a bit bent and wonky, I know, but I've not exactly got the right tools, and I didn't have a cork like Eileen suggestion, but it's kind of cute. So that's it there, guys, and I'm still to put stuff inside it. I just put a bit of my jelly print on here because it's a Budweiser cap and I was wanting to cover the Budweiser sign, so that's my little birdhouse. So now for my next layer, and these are how they're turned out. There you go. It's really cool crackle. I love the way that it still has the effect on paper as well. I know there's other ways of doing the crackle. I think it's with Mod Podge or just PVA glue. I actually quite like these, it's just the way they are, but nah, I'll add more to them. So that's what we've got here. What else did I put on there? Try to remember what colours I put on next. This one. I don't know what colour it is, but it's a pinky glittery type one. This one here is called Fuchsia Shock. So that one's Fuchsia Shock Crackle. This was actually ones that I got, I think it was not last year but the year before. My brother and sister-in-law got me them in a pack, and I've got a few other ones as well. But so I added some of my glitter on, just kind of dry brushed it on really. I didn't want it to cover up the crackle, the gold as well. I don't really want it to cover the gold, so but it is see-through as well, or translucent, or whatever you call it. Can't remember the name or how to pronounce it. Translucent? Yeah, translucent. So I just kind of went over it with this, just gave it a, doesn't need to be perfect, just a little brushed in just to get a little shine. So I don't know if you'll pick it up really well on the camera, but it gives it a little shimmer. Oh god, my nose is running. I think it's because I had the fan on. It's made me cold and it's made my nose run. It's really cold here today. Well, tonight now, because it's like 18 minutes past 10. At least I'm not doing this at 4 in the morning, and I should have my fan back on, but I'll get it on in a sec. Just to get rid of this nail polish smell and the fumes. And I'm kind of trying to keep it away from me as well. The other night when I was doing it, I was kind of lying down and leaning over it, so I think that's what happened and why I kind of had those bad dreams. So I know I'm kind of going off camera here, but as I say, I'm just kind of going over it with the glitter. Just going to go over this one again because there's not a lot on this one, and just roughly brushing it over just to kind of get a. There we go. So I shall pause again until the next layer, until this stays dry, and I'll be back soon. Oh, wait a minute. I need to put, I've just noticed that, where is it? You see this bit here is still kind of dark, so I'm going to just stick my brush in there somewhere, wherever it is, here. So obviously it's not been covered properly. No. It's probably just because it's like in the, yeah, it's just because it's still with the cardboard on it. So anyway guys, I'll pause and I'll be back shortly. Okay, it's dried pretty quick, this layer, so just my black nail polish now. If I can get it opened. Now for some reason the blacks that I've got are all kind of grungy, like sticky and thingy, but so basically I just kind of do this and go over the edges with it. Just like inking really, and no, that wasn't completely dry, but you know, it adds the effect. So it's just kind of like inking the edges, where you get your sponge and you kind of go round the edges. So that is what I'm doing at the moment. Obviously don't do it too much so that it ends up on the heart too much. You just want it kind of round the edges. So just get your brush and kind of scrape it like that. So you're just scraping your brush, and I need more. So basically, like, I don't know how well you can see it, but it's kind of sticky. So I'm just kind of try to stop it from being so sticky at the ends, because that could end up on my heart and I don't want it to end up on the heart. And I'm coming off camera again. It's kind of hard to stay on camera, but I'm trying. And I'm sorry if the fan noise is too noisy, but honestly I really don't want to open the window, so hopefully it's not too annoying. So that's one done. Ugh. Oh no, it's not. I thought it went onto my heart. So it just makes it stand out a wee bit more. And we'll get the second one done. Yay! Don't know how well you'll pick it up on camera, but yeah, it's really sticky. And I've just kind of got this paper down to protect my table, because I don't want my table ending up with nail polish all over it. It's quite funny. Like, I'm so proud of these. As I said in my last video, and Aileen was telling me, she'd commented, I posted a picture of it on my actual Facebook page as well. Well, not my page, but my timeline. And Aileen was telling me that she keeps going back to it because she loves them so much. And it was quite funny because when I done them at first, I showed her a picture of it and she's like, oh, that's good. That's like, I only made 4. It's like, I was going to make 6, but I ended up I just made 4. And she's like, well, that's good. 1 for your brother, 1 for me, 1 for you. Who's the other one for? So it made me giggle. And I was like, you're going to get one anyway, don't worry about it. Because we're doing Happy Meal again. So, that's it. Yeah, I fixed it. But it went onto the heart there. Panic attack. And it's a bit more room here. There we go. So, that's that one done as well. So I shall pause again. And wait on these drying. And then it'll just be the finishing touch. And that'll be some silver. So I shall be back in a few, and I am freezing with this fan on, so the quicker I get this done the better. So I'll be back in a bit. Oh, it's so cold. The things I do for my subscribers. I'm sitting in the freezing cold to show you these. But anyway. Oh no, my grey's all gungy. What's happened here? Oh god. Look at that. It's been all gooey. That's cool though, because fucking gooey. It's cool though, because I just I need a dry brush. So anyway, this is what I do. I just kind of go over and run it over and just get a flick just to add a bit more colour. But no necessarily take away from the gold and the thingy-me-bob. So there we go guys, this is the finished result of how my hearts look. Really cute. If I can get it to work properly, I shall do the other one. So I just kind of blow it on my paper first to get rid of all the really thick stuff and just swipe it over my heart. Like that. There we go. And there's my other one. Try and put it in the light a bit more so you can see it better. So there you go guys, that's how I do my hearts. So I hope you liked watching this. What I'll probably do is do the backgrounds, because I have got like a video of me doing my backgrounds, my scrappy backgrounds. So I'll probably stop this video, go do my scrappy backgrounds on my cards. And as I say, for ATCs I'm rubbish at cutting straight lines and stuff, so I just choose plain cards and they're the right size for an ATC. So I'll go and do my backgrounds and stuff like that, and then I'll come on and show you how I added my mesh and my heart and then my framing. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now, enjoy.